The third part of Children of the Code with respect to the code story has to do with attempts by people who recognize there's something wrong with the code. Just after the time of the King James Bible, which is the first big spike in English literacy. I mean, once you've got a Bible and you've got the Protestant Reformation going on, you've got people wanting to read the Bible for the first time. So you've got a Bible written in English and you've got a population that wants to read it rather than have it read to them. Now you've got this takeoff into what the very beginnings of English literate population. At this point in time, people started to recognize this is a real problem. These people, they know the alphabet, right? And they know how to speak English, but they're having a lot of trouble reading. So it's actually in the late 1600s, in the 17th century, that phonics emerges as a kind of patch, a kind of way of organizing the user's brain to use the code, right? A way of training people to work around all of these inconsistencies and what I call bugs that are in the code. Of course, about 100 years later, there's such problems associated with the kind of drill and kill exercises of early phonics that the whole language movement, or what would become the whole language movement, emerges as a kind of an argument against that. No, let's just recognize words as wholes and not go through all that tedious, rote, mechanical code stuff, right? But unbeknownst to most people, parallel to this battle between phonics and whole that's been going on for the centuries since, a number of people have said, wait a minute, the problem's in the code. The first person really to recognize this that most of us would know by name was Benjamin Franklin.